The Texas Chainsaw Massacre game video. This is another video of basement gameplay. I'm doing a private match solo, just to show, I guess, just more intricate detail on this basement map. And this is awesome too because we're actually in this section of church basement. Just remember, guys, this entire basement being called church basement, it's a feature. It's not a bug, I swear. But yeah.
Got it.
Here we are in the church basement, and we're very lucky to have this RNG because this toolbox being right here leads to this door. This door is very significant because it's just one of the ways to one of the water generators, which is really important and helpful. However, actually, one of the best ways to go is this way. This is the best way to go. Not only does unlocking this door allow you to get to the water generators as well, this also allows you to get to the fuse exit, which is probably one of the easiest exits on this map, depending on how competent the family you're up against is. But as you can see, this toolbox being here is truly significant. So let me show you. I'll show you how both of these doors are very significant as well. This is the middle door. This leads to the caretaker's tunnel, which is very easy to get lost in and forget how to get out of because, like, I don't know, when I'm down here, I just see that. I don't usually look up there and see that that's the way back out of here. So this is all caretaker's tunnel. And remember, yeah, caretaker's tunnel everywhere, bro. Again, it's a feature, not a glitch. So, this is one of the water drain exits that opens. What's cool about these exits is once you do all three water generators, those exits open. And they, what they do is they're there to lead you to the water generator exit, basically. And here is the fuse box exit. So, very significant because what you have here is your way up. This is your way out of the basement. From that middle door. From that toolbox. That toolbox does not always spawn where it was. So that's something to keep in mind. Now from here.
I'm stronger than this.
That was the caretaker's cabin. Watch out for that puddle, yeah. Well, might as well be a puzzle. Watch out for that puddle, and this one too. Oh, Nugget got me there, it's alright. You want to watch out for all that and be a little bit more stealthy than I was, obviously. Unless you're playing really fast and don't care. Alright. Now, we have access to the church. We have access to the fuse exit. Now, let's just see if there's a fuse in here. That would be perfect. I don't know, though. I don't know if it spawns on the side. You know what I mean? With the power. Oh, it does. Look at this shit, dude. That's fucking perfect. So watch this. Watch this shit. This is great. I'm sure the fuse will spawn on the opposite side of the church. That's only fair. Based on how blessed the RNG was. Yeah, it's definitely... I guarantee you it's straight across. I guarantee you it's straight across. If it's not, it's most likely right here, but I don't think it would be. Just based on what we've seen. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, it is right here. Look at that. So look at that. You have the fuse exit right here. Let's see. So easy, too. Look at that.
That worked.
Alright, so there's the fuse exit.
Not again.
Let's see how long it takes to get back to it from the way we came. And literally just do this. You plop down here. Wow, that was weird. We're back into the caretaker's tunnel. Let's just see. Oh yeah, I see that. That means this is literally right here.
I have to get help. Please, anyone.
That is how you do the fuse box exit on this map. That's not bad at all. Granted, obviously it's solo gameplay, so it's very easy to do it that way, but that's a perfect example if you're not very familiar with that basement. Let's try it again, though. Let's do it again. Let's run it back. Because I want to do it where that toolbox is not there, and I need to figure that out.
Development were horrified today when authorities removed dozens of jars from one of the homes in the neighborhood. These jars contained a variety of body and animal parts, from frog legs to horse hooves to human eyeballs. The owner of the property, 60-year-old Martin.
Alright, let's see. Bust out of here. Just listen how close we are to Leatherface, too. It literally sounds like he's right in that room right there. Let's see where we spawn this time. Again, the toolbox is here. So funny. Because I swear when I play an actual match, it's never right here. It will spawn here like 1 every 10 times, I swear. So again, we have access to both basement doors. It's just smart to get this door out of the way right away. It's very good to actually just leave that open too, because what families will do is they'll be like, oh, they went through this exit, but it doesn't mean you actually did. It just means it was open. Do you know what I mean? Here's this gate again, this door again, to the caretaker's part of the basement, which is the fuse box part of the basement and the water generator part of the basement. Alright. You must move fast like this. You do not have time. You definitely don't have time to fuck around down here. Because of the fact that, you'll have Leatherface or Johnny right on your ass. And it is very easy for them to finesse this basement. Not as easy as it is for you as a victim, because of the fact that they don't die, you do. So that's something to keep in mind and think about. So popping both of those doors as fast as possible is intricate to survival in this basement. Very important. Alright, and like always, this is always here, no matter what. No matter what your RNG is, this shit's always right here. Also, another thing, this corresponds to that red door that's in the basement that I showed earlier. That water exit gate. And also, all these little crypts that lead to the basement have this big stained glass window in them. That's something else to remember. Alright.
Son of...
I mean, you could even finesse it, especially as Wyatt, with the way this game is right now. I don't know if they'll ever rebalance this either, with how he is with his throwing knives. But anyways, I didn't mean to slam it shut. But the goal is if you can pull all this off, you know. Some of the fuses right there, which I think when the fuse is on this side like this, there's no fuse box over there where we were. I don't know, I could be absolutely wrong though. And the water generator is out here too. Water generator, the generator I mean.
Nice and steady.
Let's see.
That's done.
Because that's not broken. And oh wait, I want it back too. Yeah, I want my knife back. So that's done. Let's say the family weren't over here and you pulled that off, right? Let's say.
Got it.
They have to worry about getting that back on because now it's on a whole ass cooldown, right? So these are all just different situations you can play with and understanding this map easier.
Wow.
Yeah, this gate is extremely significant because this gate right here leads to the irreversible. And we're in. We gotta go all the way over here to this water generator, which is always over here in this one spot. Always, no matter what. And remember, if you don't do these fast enough, they'll turn themselves back off automatically. They all run on a timer. So you have to do this fast. I don't know how fast, I don't know how long. I should time it, actually.
I'm not dying today.
See, if I was family, I'd put a trap here or a gore bomb or both. Because this is an irreversible action. Now this whole part of the map is completely opened up, and our way out is right there. There's all the floodgates in the basement are now all open, and so there's complete access. And this right here is your way out. One gate. And remember, because we had to drain the flood here to open this, to get to this gate, it's not going to be locked or it's not going to be trapped or locked because it was underwater. And basically, you just have to get to this final board right here. Boom, you're out.
Help!
But yeah, man, those are just different options you have on this map. The graveyard map. The northern exit is the gen exit, as you saw. You just do that with the gen to get it off. You open the gate, which leads to that area that leads to the gen exit. You open another gate while the gen's off, and you're out. That's easy. Very simple. But it's just about memorizing all that. Obviously, it's a lot more difficult when you have family around, but at the same time, if you move fast enough and you understand the map quickly and understand those two doors are highly significant. They're very important because they lead out of the basement and they expand upon the basement. They give you more options. And so just doing what I just did will help you learn that basement. You know what I mean? Just play it like I'm doing right now in a private match by myself. Understanding where that door leads, where the other door leads. Hopefully they fix that church basement nonsense. Like I've said before in my other video, if you're gonna name parts of the map, why are you naming them all the same name? What's the point of naming them at that point then? Why are you even doing that? It just feels like it's a cruel thing to do, especially to new players. They're not going to like that basement, especially when they're waiting on queue times to get into the match that are like 20 minutes or 15 minutes just to die in 2 seconds. No one wants to deal with that. No one wants to experience that. And it is extremely important to fix those basement names. The entirety of the church basement should not be church basement. Each part of the church basement should have a different name, so that people know where the hell they are when they're trying to communicate with their teammates to figure out where they are. For family too, same thing. You're Leatherface and you're in one part of the basement and you have another family member in another part of the basement, right? Let's say they just did fuse and you're trying to get them. Oh, they're in church basement. Well, where? I don't know, church basement. You know what I mean? Why are you marking the entirety of that basement church basement? Same thing with the caretaker's part of the basement. It's all caretaker's part of the basement or whatever. Why is it all the same name? Why even put the wording of where that room is in the top part of the screen in the first place? If they're all going to be the same thing. I mean, is it a feature? Or is it a glitch? That's the question. I think it's a feature, though. I don't know. I think they want us to be mad. Because that's what it feels like, you know? I don't know, though. I don't know. I don't really care that the content pass was delayed. It is what it is. Obviously, I'm making this video in February, you know? But, that is what it is. We'll definitely get the content at some point. I don't really care either way. You know what I mean? If you're going to invest into the Game Pass, you're investing in the game. So you're going to get what's due to you, even if it takes a little bit longer than it than you want, you're still gonna get it. It's just unfortunate that it takes longer. Um, I don't know what the deal is with Xbox and the crashing. It's other YouTubers have said that it's seemed to have started after the Game Pass situation. So maybe something along those lines needs to be fixed. I don't know. Maybe if the game wasn't making as much money on Game Pass, then alternatives need to be suggested. And maybe cosmetic-wise, I don't know. A lot of the cosmetics we've seen, though, aren't really intriguing. I mean, I still buy them all. I don't really care. But convince everybody else to do that. You know what I mean? Convince everybody else to buy them all and not care. Or make something better. And I mean, I don't know, maybe next time go with a game like Hatchet. Why don't you license Hatchet as an IP? I don't know why you never did that. I don't know why. I mean, I love this game, obviously, or else I wouldn't be making videos about it. But at the same time, you need to license a game that gives you more freedom. I understand the authenticity with the maps and all that, but it doesn't really need to extend to everywhere. Because the cosmetics, you want them to sell. You want the cosmetics to sell. And I know they sell, but they could sell like a whole lot more. You know what I mean? If that pays the bills, then maybe the game can go back on Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting to. And if I'm wrong about that, then be more transparent as to what happened with Game Pass. Be more transparent with the situation. Transparency is such a key. You know what I mean? It's so important. Transparency is so important. I'll say it 1,000 times. Transparency is so important. Communicate with us. You know what I mean? Tell us what's going on. Not these little tidbits of this and that. Oh, it's going to be delayed. Oh, we're cooking. Oh, we're working on this. We got our heads down. We're working hard. Like, no. Transparency, man. Transparency. We need more than that. You know what I mean? We want more than that. We don't want to see this game go, you know? And there's a lot of potential here, but and I'm asking you as the gamer, what can I do? What literally can I do? I can make these videos, I can try to make little tutorial videos that are a little quick and everything for people to understand the basement of this map, you know what I mean, this new map, which is very difficult, especially if you're a new player. Like, what are they supposed to do? You gotta keep that in mind, too. Like, new players, man, come on. If I had to wait 15 minutes just to get into a lobby and I never played that map before, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. You know what I mean? I'd be mad. Especially on the victim side. And the same goes for family, too. It doesn't matter how powerful you make family. If they don't know that basement, they're not going to know what the hell they're doing. And they're going to get extremely frustrated. And they're not going to want to play. Especially if they see that map, they're going to DC. And you don't want that. So definitely rework the names of the rooms in that basement. It's very important for communication and people understanding. I don't know why it would be the way it is. However, but yeah, man, what else can I do as a gamer to help build this game? You know, I'm not a developer. I don't really care that I'm not, but what can I do, right? Isn't that what JFK said? Ask not what your country can do for you, but what can you do for your country? What can we do for the game? What can we do for the game as the player? And, like, I don't want a nonsense answer. Oh, just keep playing. No, what else? Because obviously that's not working anymore. You know what I mean? What else can we do? You know what I mean? There's got to be a lot of gaming engineers out there that can help with the situations this game is going through. I don't know. I know you want to remain nimble. I know that, but I don't know. Maybe they're a little bit too nimble right now, and the game is suffering because of it, you know? And we definitely don't want that. We want the health of the game to improve. We want to see the game improve. And I don't know, man. You got to add in some kind of a weekly grind or something to do in the game. I don't know why you didn't want to break the level cap. I guess it would take too long. I don't know what that means, though. Does that mean you don't have much more time planned for the game? Because that's what that translates to me. If it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand that at all. Why you wouldn't want to break the level cap or anything like that, or some kind of a weekly grind, some kind of something to unlock unlockables when you're already level 99. You keep rewarding newer players by giving them double XP. But honestly, it doesn't even take that long to level perks up or abilities up. It really doesn't take that long if you grind hard enough. I can get a new character leveled up over the weekend, maxed out over the weekend, you know? And I mean ability and everything, you know? Perks and ability. Maxed out without double XP. Alright? Maybe some people just aren't that committed. I don't know, but it shouldn't matter. Where's my reward? You know what I mean? Where's our reward for being at level 99 for so long, aside from a black outfit? You know, what else can we unlock? You know what I mean? What else can we strive toward to unlock? Why are there no tapes in the game? Why are there no like lower points or anything like that aside from like what? Like, why is it that you're posting everything on the community hub and not something that we can actually get in the game to read instead of in the freaking community hub? Like, come on, man. Stuff like that. You keep putting everything in the community hub. Put it in the game somewhere. Make it something that we can unlock in the game instead of putting it on the community hub all the time. How about that? Like, why wouldn't you think of that, you know? Let me do some kind of challenge and then I can unlock like a post that might have been in the community hub. It would have been, it's something, you know, I don't know. Because the cosmetics aren't cooking at all. They're not cooking at all. And it's like to the point where you're so authentic that it's just like, okay. But like, you know, people nowadays want to see, I don't know, different things other than what is being shown to us, you know? And I know you have more freedom than you're putting out because the content pass had a lot in it, you know? But like, there's more, I know there's so much more that you guys can do, and I don't know if it's Vortex Games that's holding you back. But if that's what it is, then just make your own IP. Make an original game. Stop doing it this way and being told what to do with your hands tied. Like, that's crazy, man. I love what you guys can do. I don't love that if it's being restricted by an IP or anything, that it's crazy, man. Like, come on. If that's what's going on, and I'm not saying this to you guys, I'm just saying to the IP in general, like, if you guys are holding this game back and keeping it hostage as to where it is, that's fucking wild, bro. That's absolutely insane if that's what's going on here. I don't know, though. I could be way off. But see, guess what? There's no transparency, so I wouldn't know either way. You know what I mean? I wouldn't know either way. And that's the thing. There needs to be a level of transparency that we're not on right now, and that's the problem. And so because of that, we're not getting the information we need. We don't understand what's going on. And what does that do? It makes the gamers that are playing this game that want it to be fixed to place all of their anger at you, Gun, because you're the face of it. Vortex Games isn't the face of it. Black Tower is not the face of it. We don't even know who they are. They're just there, you know what I mean? I don't know what their social media accounts are, you know? It's all hidden. So you guys are the face of it. You guys face the brunt of it. And you're not being transparent enough, so you're the ones getting all this anger toward you. Whereas if we knew what the hell was going on, you know. But whatever. This is the hole the game is in. How you dig it out is up to you. Or if you even want to dig it out is up to you. Or you could just let it rot in the basement of the cemetery, you know? In the church basement. Which is something I don't want, and I know a lot of people obviously don't want that. And I know you don't want that, so what can we do? That's the question. Thank you.